Shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone while learning this truth. Peace and blessings and salutations to the elect out there scattered abroad, pushing this truth on the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and freedom to do so. It's a brother Tazamak coming back with a quick lesson. I'm going to call this lesson, Make Them Afraid. Okay? And what you see right here is which is Salaki is a tornado that caught fire. Okay, and over the last couple months, we've been having more and more natural disasters, and even ones done on purpose, because you got things like the HAARP that the Heavenly Father ultimately is in control of, which manipulates the weather. Okay, and also you have arsons going on. Okay, so you have this, as well as arsons going on, natural weather disasters, as well as arsons. Okay, we're dealing with arsons right now because of the protests. You got people setting cars on fire, setting certain places in LA on fire, Chicago. Where else are they doing it at? I don't know exactly all the locations they're protesting at, but they're trying to bring the protests all over Babylon so they can get the martial law going. Okay, and not to deviate from the point, the Lord is bringing these natural disasters, these fires, these arsons. And we just had a huge fires a couple months back. The Palisades fire. That's not the last one. Okay, we know the missiles is going to burn this place up, but before the missiles come, you're going to have arsons everywhere. Look at the movies like Bushwick, Leave the World Behind, How It Ends. Okay, that's just to name a few. But they keep making these apocalyptic movies for a reason. The Lord is going to tear this place apart. Okay, the natural disasters is to discomfort these people because of their pride. Proud as hell, man. Those rednecks in Arkansas, the Lord tore that place up, man. And not the whole Arkansas, but he tore certain places out there up. They on tornado watch in they're always on tornado watch in Kansas City, Missouri, because that's where tornadoes hit a lot. Okay, you know, the brothers out there is going to be taken care of. All right, but more and more of these natural disasters are going to take place before the Lord comes back because it was prophesied. Okay, even all the hell that's going to come. Like I said, the arsons. You have other things, robberies, grapes. You know, they're going to put a guillotine out. So this is just one of the things you got to worry about. What you see on this picture, which is going to be horrific. Okay, and look, I did some research. You know, I like to have my lessons right. I looked up the natural events that have happened recently. In Bangladesh floods and landslides June 2025. Nigeria floods May 2025. It says ongoing. The Bangladesh flood and landslide is alerted. Sent an alert out. Ecuador yellow fever outbreak May 25. That's a pestilence. Algeria floods May 2025. The Lord is tearing the world up. He's visiting the place right now. He's visiting the world right now. Slovakia. Haiti floods, May 2025, alert. Zimbabwe, malaria outbreak, May 2025 is ongoing. Tajikistan, Slovakia if I butchered that, earthquake, April 2025, wasn't long ago. Kenya, cholera outbreak, April 2025, alert. Okay. Dr. Congo floods, April 2025, ongoing. Myanmar earthquake, and that was the one we all heard about. It was huge. Ongoing, March 2025. Tanzania floods, them heathens is out there, March 2025. The Lord's gonna just tear them niggas up. I'll be seeing them on Instagram eat intestines and shit, man. The Lord's gonna finish them. Bolivia, heavy rains and floods, March 2025. This is just the beginning. Okay? This is just the beginning. All right? All these natural disasters. And look, CSP arrests man accused of setting patrol car on fire during protests in downtown LA. You see? These arsons is going to become normal. You walk down the street, you see 5 fires on your left and then 2 more on your right. Dead bodies everywhere. Okay? Before the missiles hit, there's going to already be fire. It's already going to be fires here. It's already going to be natural disasters that level this place. The finishing touch is going to be the missiles to finish the job. The Chariots going to be zapping shit, setting shit on fire, knocking shit down. The Lord does everything in a dramatic fashion. Okay? Let me get some precepts. I'm going to start off in the book of Matthew. Because this is all prophecy. And it's Yapa. So this is Matthew 24. And I'm going to start at verse 7. And you know what? Before I get it, I want to point something out. Because it says the Los Angeles, the California Highway Patrol, them demons, Friday arrested a 39-year-old man accused of setting a patrol car on fire in downtown Los Angeles. When the time of Jacob's trouble really hits, there ain't going to be no more 911. That's them trying to act like they care right now, you know, because they got the Hegelian dialectic going on right now. Pressure from above, pressure from below. Okay, they got the problem, the reaction, and the solution. That's what these people are trying to do. So they're doing this on purpose. So the cop acting like he's arresting them and doing a good thing. It's all planned, man. And not everybody's in the know, because the top of the Edomites know what's up. A cop, he might think he's doing the right thing, but he gonna be scared shitless with the things that's coming. I just want to throw that out there. There ain't gonna be no more arrests coming soon, because 911 is gonna be out of service. But this is Matthew 24 and 7. This is Yahweh Shai speaking. And the disciples were asking the Lord, you know, what are going to be the signs, what signs should we look for when you make your return? So this is Matthew 24, and I'm going to start at verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines. And, you know, we see that happening right now. You got Iran, Israel going at it, Russia. Okay, we're going to get involved. Babylon, of course. So we see that happening right now. And there should be famines and pestilence. And I was reading that at first. Okay, and earthquakes in diverse places. What did I get at first? There's been a ton of earthquakes. Okay, they talking about the sea. You know what? That juicy juice, that jump shot. Okay, it's coming back. The pestilence. All right, so there's going to be 10 things happening at once. Verse 8. This is the point. Where is it at? Oh yeah, that was the point of this Salakia. Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. The beginning. So I mean, it's way worse stuff coming than that, man. Way worse. All praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. I'm gonna get this next in the book of 2nd Ezra 16, and I'm gonna go to the 14th verse. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. And that's what's happening to the earth right now. All these different earthquakes, all these different fires, all this different pestilence. Okay, this is all of the Heavenly Father. It was prophesied over 2,000 years ago. Verse 15. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out until it consume the foundation of the earth. Okay, when you go in this, we know the missiles, right, are going to tear this place up. But again, before the missiles hit, you're going to have arsons everywhere. Look at the movie Bushwick. That's a great depiction. When the bitch got shot, she thought she was a hero. When she got shot at the end of the movie, it was arsons all around her. And she's supposed to be Captain America. Yes, she died. And everybody else around her going to die. Talk about barbecue. It's going to be a ton of fires going on, you know? The Lord does everything in a dramatic fashion. It's going to be hell on earth when the Lord returns, man. And the Lord's going to come back to set everything in his rightful order. All right? I'm going to get this next in the book of Isaiah. (29) and 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts. And again, the Lord is visiting the earth right now. With thunder and with earthquake. You see that earthquake again. And great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. So this is all the things that's coming, and they're going on currently. Some of them. Okay, it's big storms everywhere like I got in the beginning. Earthquakes. Okay. The storm and the tempest, you know. Like I said, it's big storms going on, tearing places up. And the flame of devouring fire. Yes, the missiles, like I said, the missiles are going to tear this place apart. It's going to level it. It's going to make this place a monument. Okay, or a memorial, not a memorial, Slakia. But it's going to be, basically like a, I don't know if that's the right word I'm looking for, but this place is going to be a sign of what happens when you're wicked. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah. That's a landmark, man. Nobody could go over there and set up shop. It's inhabitable. And that's the same thing as Babylon's going to be. You know? I'm going to go back to the book of, I'm going to go to the book of 2nd Esdras. Okay. I'm going to go to the 5th chapter. In the 8th verse. There shall be a confusion also in many places. Okay. And the fire shall be off sent out again. Okay. And we see crazy things going on now with the ice, the whole ice thing. All right. And the missiles, they're on their way. They're not far. Because the third war is brewing. Okay. But you got to worry about the arsons as well, man. You're going to have people crying. You have people crying when the Palisades fire happened. I saved up for 30 years to get a house. Who gives a shit? The Lord ain't with you. The Lord ain't with that house. That's all carnal possessions, man. Let this place burn. Let the Lord do more natural disasters. I can't wait till California get hit even harder. It's not enough. I want to see these people squirm, man. It says, and the wild beasts should change their places, because that's going to end up happening. You know, the beasts in the field are going to come to have a feast on all you wicked niggas. And it says, a mischievous woman shall bring forth monsters. And you see that happening now with all these YNs. You know? You see that happening now with all these YNs. The Lord's going to judge them demons too. Okay? I'm getting ready to close in the book of Psalms. This is Psalms 83 and 15. I'm going to start at 15. So persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm. Haven't these people been squirming about all these natural disasters? They've been crying, saying the government don't care. They thought they cared about everybody. They thought FEMA was going to come. Okay? The Lord is doing this to break these people's pride down. And a lot of the places that got hit in them country-ass town, they was racist anyway against Jake, man. Particularly against the Southern Kingdom. You know, even the Northerners, because the country hillbillies, they true to their own. Them rednecks, man. They don't give a shit about Israelites. So the hell with them, man. 16. Psalms 83 and 16. Fill their faces with shame, that they may see thy name, O Lord Yahweh. You know, and some people still proud. Yeah, they get scared, but they still got that pride in them that they're going to get back on top, and they're not. You know? And even if they do a little something, it's only for a season, a little short period of time. Don't get it twisted. It's over for Babylon. A brother did the curtain is closed with Babylon. It was a beautiful lesson. Verse Psalms 83 and 17. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish. The Lord is going to destroy these people. Okay? And they're going to know what it is to finally have some shame and put that pride to the side. You know? And Esau, his crusty ass, he going to try to hide in the bunkers to our benefit. Because we need slaves. Okay? And then the rest of these heathens, they go into slavery as well. Verse 18. That men may know. Okay, everybody's going to know in that day. There ain't going to be no Jesus. There ain't going to be no 7-day Adventist. This was the Lord that did this. It says, that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. The devastation that's coming is going to be worse than the Palisades fire. It's going to be worse than 9/11. It's going to be worse than everything else that's happened on the planet Earth. These natural disasters is going to continue to increase. Arson is going to increase. Okay? Death is going to increase. Pestilence, earthquakes, everything that I went into in this lesson is going to increase. It's only going to get worse and worse, just like a brother said. You know, brother's been doing lessons. It's only going to get worse and worse. The elder Jeremiah in Chicago said it's not going to go back to normal. And he's not lying. It's not going to go back to normal. You guys think y'all going to go eat some blueberry muffins? and that's how Jake, you know, how Jake think. Man, let's smoke a blunt and forget about everything. The Lord is going to make it to where you can't forget about this, man. The fashion of this world has passed away. Lord's will, this was an edifying lesson. With that, I'm going to say shalom.